Greetings, back with another one. Today I want to talk about one particular well-known martial artist who is expertise in the art of capoeira. Now, of course, capoeira being the Brazilian martial art of dance fighting, originated originally in the West African regions, and of course, the slaves that were brought over to Brazil. You know, Capoeira has ancestry in like other Bantu martial arts that kind of similar. A lot of kicks, uh, evasions, and handstands and takedowns and stuff like that. Now, and it also has it's also very spiritual practice too. Capoeira. I don't really know much about it, but whenever I think capoeira, I think one name, and that's Latif Crowder. Latif Crowder. He's probably the most well known capoeira practitioner in the world. Due to his appearances in certain films and stuff like that. And I actually want to go back and react to this film. This is actually one of his early appearances of a film that he did with Tony Jaa in the film The Protector. And this is this actually wasn't the first film that I actually seen a practitioner of the capoeira art showcasing their skill. It was actually in a film called Only the Strong with Mark Dacascos back in the early 90s, I believe. That was the first time I actually really seen capoeira and stuff. Vana na we, Vana na we, Vana, that film. So it was pretty cool. But Lateef Crowder, man, he is just, just his agility. The agility and the upper body strength that you got to have in capoeira, it is insane. And yeah, but let me just start rambling, and I just want to react to this man. 'Cause this is, just the way that this, obviously, apart from the techniques that you'll see Latif and Tony audition out, but just the way that this scene looked, the way it was lit with the fire and the water and stuff, it was beautiful. And then of course you see like the Buddha in the background. It was really really cool. For the first time I saw this, man, I was really drawn to it because like I said, I watch films for a multitude of different reasons too. Cinematography and lighting and all that stuff. But let's get into this though. What I'm saying? You see with the fire, you see with the Buddha in the background. It just looks really really cool. I don't know who I did this was, but the water was a really cool touch too. Yeah, but Latif, I think he started out like doing because he was with like a group, like a capoeira like stunt group. I think he started out doing stunts and stuff like that, and he kind of got like discovered that way with the stunt team. I forget the name of it, but yeah, that's how he got noticed, man. But just look at this, man. Being able to dish out a single technique while keeping your balance at the same time and having that velocity and that accuracy is just crazy, man. Capoeira. I wonder how many takes they had to do with this. I remember, and the crazy thing I didn't know. At a certain point, Latif Crowder he had got injured. I guess his lower body just kind of gave up on him, and he couldn't finish the remaining, the few shots of this scene. That's what he said to right to the face. That's what he said to Scott Atkins that he just couldn't finish, and they had to put a double in him to finish out the remainder of the scene. And I didn't know that because you would know, just watching it. But like I said, just these wide shots is so great. Like I said, you don't see stuff like this in martial arts films made here in the states. Just the wide shots so you can really capture the techniques. I like this kick right here. Boom, just look at that. Just solid, smooth, fluid. And of course, the capoeira, they're known for the what is called the Jenga footwork. You see that Latif doing. It's called the Jenga footwork. So you got the capoeira and the Muay Thai going there, and I like how Tony kind of like adapts to it when he does a little bit of his movements. Just look at that, just the agility, like, and I think that's kind of like, well, I think this is the double now that Latif was talking about because it kind of just burned him out, but you really couldn't tell. At least I couldn't. You see, look, you see Tony doing the breakdance and stuff like that. It just, yeah, man. The hell am I doing here? But yeah, man, I just wanted to, react to that and just talk about Latif Crowder, man, because like I said, I'm really not big on capoeira. I'm in a broad stroke, been in the broad spectrum of it, but it became really big. I mean, it really got its notoriety for, at least for me, here in the United States, from the film Only the Strong, and then when Latif Crowder came onto the scene, it got even bigger. And of course, there's a video game by the name of Tekken. I'm sure a lot of you know what it is, but there is a capoeira character on there by the name of Eddie Gordo, and Latif Crowder. He actually played Eddie Gordo in the Tekken film. But yeah, man, wherever you see capoeira, best believe you'll see Latif Crowder fulfilling that role in these action films and stuff like that. So yeah, man, I just wanted to give Latif his flowers, and just a job well done, being the master of his art, his craft, man. And just, there's no doubt in my mind he's probably spinning on his hands and kicking as we speak. So yeah, man, shout out to Latif Crowder, man. As always, y'all, 31 cents at it. Another one for the archives. Your brother Bleak signing off, and until next time, os.